Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a T-54 lightweight, tier 9 USSR light tank. It happened to be that I haven't played with this tank once again couple of years or something, so it's time to refresh the knowledge and it's time to go for a spin. All in all, this tank is combination between the medium tank and light tank. Obviously, you can spot, and at the same time, whenever you are top tier, you can do damage as well, which is quite nice thing. You have 250 alpha damage, 208 millimeters of penetration, and decent shell velocity of 1050 meters. And if you are going to load the gold, obviously you will have a bit more penetration and a tiny touch faster shell velocity. That's what we have, and whoa, excuse me. Slippery slope, my man. Slippery slope. How are you doing this fine day? Okay, I must admit I did not saw that one coming. And the main reason why so, it is very rare situation that someone is being aggressive to this crazy level, you know, at first in the game. But you know what? This is going to be interesting for us, I believe. So, he's down to fartable. Or he is very, very close to become down to fartable. And in fact, I think I want to go vroom, vroom, vroom. Hear me out. I will build some speed. I will set auto aim. Not even that. We are just going to kill him like this. Now ELC even is thinking... This is exactly what he is thinking since he is underwater. And now we are booming. We are just chilling. We are eliminating all light tanks like there is no tomorrow, and we are having a blast. The next victims are going to be the guys who are sitting around this area as well. But first of all, let's eliminate this light tank because he's just being annoying for our team. Fellas, remember what did I said? Not a big surprise. Good! I mean, this is an absolutely amazing start considering what kind of map we have, fellas. And this map is far away from being decent, honestly speaking with you. For a light tank, Abbey is not the map you would be excited about, or you would say, oh yes, that is amazing map. It's just not the case, but nevertheless, once in a while, it can work. And usually it works whenever you are having a bit of the action in the 8-9 line. This is when it actually works. Okay, I am not spotted at this point, so I kind of do not really care about this guy that much. And he's thinking, I wonder when this light tank is going to peak. And moment of truth, Type 4 or Type 5 here is making pressure, so pretty much the object 777 just simply shit his pants. There is nothing what he can do about this. Meanwhile, let's try to cross like this. Beautiful, very, very nice. And now, what is the plan B? We have our start. Our start is not bad by any shape or any form, but I need to figure out the way how to get more use. So, you know what? I'm going to be like S-wipe for this Type 5 heavy. Skill, what that's supposed to mean? Hear me out. I am just going to follow this guy all over the place, right? Does it make sense? Whenever he is going to make pressure, I am going to be like a guardian for this guy. That's all I want to do. I don't like the situation. I do not like this situation. How we can get involved here? I'm a bit afraid of this T-57, I am a bit afraid of this Su, and our light tank is making pressure through literally mid of the field, right? So, I need to figure out how I can get tiny touch more involved. I completely understand that enemy team is pretty much losing this game. It's kind of a game over for enemy team. I am very, very well aware of that. What a hard game this is. Ooh, hi. That's what I'm talking about. This is the angle I've been dreaming about. Okay, this is the moment to shine. At this point, we are just going to make a hardcore pressure. So, First things first, this Su 700 hit points, this is exactly what I want to see. I will build speed, I will hit him with high explosives in the face, and this is the moment when he will know he is kind of effed. Beautiful ramming like this, and now we are going to go for this almighty T-57. I'm very, very well aware of that. If he would turn around, I would not enjoy myself, but let's hope he is currently occupied with a Type 5 Heavy. By the way, honestly speaking, fellas, this battle for this map is glorious. You can say whatever you want, but this is looking very, very nice and real good. And the main reason is not the score overall, but the map and the score combination. Does it make sense? What do I mean by saying this is whenever you are getting a dreadful map for a light tank to do 2,900 damage and 2,500 assisting damage. Obviously, there is a mix of the things, a bit assisting damage, a bit tracking damage. This is a great score. And in the same time, I believe you saw how we did not shit our pants. We went in front and we just did some business here. And T-54 lightweight is good for that. Comparing to any other light tank in the tier 9, none of the lights has such an armor as T-54 lightweight does. An overall combination of the things is good. That's why this tank is rated good in the index page as well. Anyways, 2,900 damage, hip hip hooray. 2,500 assisting damage, excellent. Very, very nice. I'm happy about this. We are first by experience. We are fourth by the damage, but once again, with the light tank being top of the damage, it's not so simple unless your team is very, very bad. And we made 19,000 profits as well. Very, very beautiful game. I'm super happy about this. Let's keep it up. I want more. I want to build a nice angle to punish whoever will make a silly goose mistake. And this is a silly goose mistake. Okay, big boy. Okay, I see. I see. I had too many hit points anyways. Let's pretend second game did not existed. So now for a second battle, fellas, we are going to play with a lightweight in Empire's Border or Empire's Border, right? This is a very, very tricky map for light tanks. I am not going to lie to you, fellas. This is far away from being ideal. But you know what is good for playing tank which has armor even as a light tank? You can actually play decently aggressively, right? So at first we are going to take this position here, either this side, either this side. I haven't made a decision yet, and after that we can go like this as an example. Or we can challenge the light tanks who might try to be silly gooses and who might try to go up like this, right? This is what we are looking for, and that's what we need. Now the question is, can we spank them? And the answer is yes, we can. Look at this beauty, beautiful 240 in the face. Nice, this is exactly what I want to see. And now we need to check, do we have anyone who is going like this? And oh boys, yes we do. I'm trying to track this guy, obviously. And in the same time, I would say we are feeling very, very great here. This Foch is in a deep Kaku hole, fellas. This Foch is in a deep Kaku hole. He cannot do absolutely anything. And you might think this Foch is sitting well. No, he isn't. You see, it's a matter of the time whenever he is going to get flanked from the side. And at this point, it is going to be too late for him to do anything, right? So, in this situation, I am just simply chilling, I'm enjoying myself, I'm having blast, and I am trying to get one shot of damage. Beautiful, very, very nice. 50 TP should not reload in time. This is exactly what I want to see. And now we are preparing for enemies trying to make pressure like this, because eventually they will. It's a matter of the time, right? Meanwhile, if I kill this light tank, I'm Superman. Unfortunately, I'm not a Superman. Unfortunate to us. Oh well. I should have expected that. Meanwhile, let's just fire it. That's very, very good. I'm trying to hit him in the side. Beautiful. I'm saying thank you because I kind of blocked him. But I think both of us are fine. Neither I missed his shot that much. So I think we are okay. Now, We have a decent start. We have 1000 damage, but there is plenty of things for us to do at this point. First things first, we need to eliminate this Gusor. Gusor is dead, excellent. And now we want to go for a full base defense. Why we are going to go for a base defense? Because I have a feeling all of those enemies, they are just going to go they will try to make a hardcore pressure, and this is in a way what I want to see. But you know what? I am going to play a bit differently here. I'm going to take like literally side angle here. Skill, why would you do something? Oh, hi. Side angle, you say? Oh, nice to see you. You like it rough, my boy? You like it rough. Okay, hear me out. The main reason why I went for this was to cause some kind of crossfire for the enemy forces who will try to make a bit pressure like this. As an example, this Progetto is sitting in the middle of the shithole. This ISU is sitting in the middle of the shithole as well. In other words, we are feeling very, very great where this game goes, right? We are not feeling bad by any shape or any form. And this is exactly what we want to do. Just to let you know, I do not have field modifications tuned up yet on this tank. That being said, with the field modifications, I would have the second setup for city. Ventilation, rammer, and whatever. Stabilizer or improved aiming unit, whatever I would make a decision to have. So this performance would be significantly better in this way as well, which is definitely worth to highlight. Anyways, so far so good, but this game is far away from being over. We still need to figure out the way how we can punish enemies for their stupidity. That's what we need to figure out. And by the way, look at the speed of this tank. We are going in front. We are going for a base defense. We are going in front. It's madness. It is madness, fellas. Meanwhile, Kunze Panzer. Bad aim by me. Very, very poor action. And Kunze is just going like so. Okay, you know what? I'm going to make pressure here. I am aware of the risks which I am taking, but I think I am going to be kind of alright. Meanwhile, we are going to take this bush just like so, and we are going to start spanking the Kunze in the face. This is exactly what I want to see. He's down to fartable, he's going straight to the garage, and I am going to go for Arta, I guess. We know that Arta is sitting over there. So first of all, we are going for a blind shot, just like so. And at this point, we are just waiting until he will get spotted. He's spotted already, he's dead, fine, fair enough. And all we need to do now, we need to get involved and to eliminate the remaining of the enemies. I think game is kind of over at this point. Okay, 3000 raw damage in the map where you pretty much cannot spot is not necessarily bad. Let's see the score. All in all, beautiful performance. 3.1 thousand damage, 3 kills, no assisting damage since it is a city map, right? We played quite okay, third by experience, third by the damage, solid performance. Plus on top of that, we pretty much made 2000, or I supposed to say we broke even, which is fair enough. Since we are using the directive, I'm paying pretty much 20,000 for every single battle, so this is quite expensive as well. Ooh, we can have a city set up now. Beautiful. Let's go. I'm pretty happy with the map rotation from Empire's border to the Ruinberg. Yeah, what can I say, fellas? We can only cry about this, right? So, in other words, we are going to take our balls in the hand and we will try to make it work. First things first, what I want to see is, I want to see the light tank or medium tank crossing through the middle like so, right? That's what I would love to see. We have the Udes who is going through the middle, but first of all we are going to say hello for Mr. Lightweight. For obvious reasons, this should work pretty well. Meanwhile, Udes is crossing like so, and unfortunately I did not manage to find a decent angle. Plus on top of that, Arta is saying hello for us as well, which is not ideal to say the least. But it's okay, it's okay. We should be fine. Meanwhile, Charioteer is sniping from the back. Oh, what a tiny pixel this gentleman had. By the way, if you are wondering, do I have a spotting setup on this tank? Yes, I do. I have a spotting setup, and the main reason why do I roll with a spotting setup over there is because of this line of the bushes right there. This line of the bushes is pretty decent. So whenever our team is playing here in the mid, I will try to do my best in order to spot every single mother trucker playing around this area, right? I believe it makes sense, and hopefully we are going to get a lot of use from all of this. Now, that being said, we are farming assisting damage left, right, and center, and we have a couple of the sniper schnitzels here, and they are going to support us very well. At this point, we are just a shadow of this game. I'm not even here, I'm not even spotted, I am just existing in this game, and this existence will give us very good stuff, fellas, believe me or not. At this point, we do not really have that much support from the middle, so I kind of do not really care that much. So I could potentially get involved like so. And look at this beauty. We have the standard B who is sitting here. He is wondering who the flying F spotted me. And I am waving for him, saying, greetings, my man, that is definitely not me. Perfection. Perfect play for now. I am feeling very well of how we are playing this battle. We are extremely big part of the team, not only doing damage wise, right, but spotting wise as well, which is great, which is simply great. Also, in the same time, I want to go back and I want to spot their sniper schnitzels somewhere here in the back. But first things first, this lightweight needs to die. This lightweight is dead. Excellent. Both of the enemies sitting over there, they are down to fartable. So if I will sneeze, there is a humongous chance I'm going to kill them. But first of all, we are going for this gentleman. He just fired, so we are going to spank him like this. And now we are going for Sue, who are making a humongous pressure. Beautiful. I mean, that is a very solid game from our side, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Even though we had, let's get real, let's not be afraid to call this map bad. Even though we had a bad map, we just took our nuts in the hands and we made it work perfectly. What a beautiful battle that was. No, but skill, that was 15-2. Yeah, most of the games nowadays are 15-2, right? It's just how it goes, and this is what we can expect from the current world of tanks, right? So yeah. All in all, I would say it was a successful session, considering we had no great maps for ourselves, right? So for the last game, we have 1.8 thousand damage, 2.2 thousand assisting damage. That was a solid game, third by experience, obviously by the damage. Oh, by the damage third as well. Nice, I did not expect this. And we made 16,000 credits. Now, looking into all of this score, right, from the games where I did not mess up and I actually played the game decently, I would say we had a very nice performance and extremely good session overall, right? I am feeling very good. First game was so close to 6,000. The second game was 3,000 pure damage. The last game was 4,000 pure damage, but there was a blooper which you have seen in the second game, right? So it happens. Overall, our performance is still pretty okay, and without that blooper or without that fail from my side, right, the score would be 4,000 plus. Now, it's not, but that is okay, you know, mistakes are happening once in a while, but I hope it made your day, and I hope you smiled quite a bit seeing at this, and maybe seeing yourself. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you had a great time, and it was your daily dose of skill. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.